Full time from the East Anglia derby at Portman Road. It has finished Ipswich 2, Norwich 2, and what a game. What a game of football, really. Of course, Ipswich, how on earth have they not won the game? Simply, I don't know why. I don't know how, but yeah, you know what, let's get straight into it. My thoughts. To be fair, you have to give Norwich a bit of credit, though, considering they weren't the favourites going into the game. They weren't favourites. I bet Norwich fans would be absolutely delighted with a draw. But saying that, though, I did say on stream, Norwich would turn up. But they didn't. They did the opposite in the first half. Second half, yeah, okay, first minute, they did. They did. But since, they haven't. Norwich is just such a weird team, man. They really are just so weird. Like, you just never know what to expect from them. Yeah, okay, right. If this was 2019, Norwich would win 4-0 easily. Norwich would win 4-0 easily. I do mean it. And to be fair to Ipswich, they played really well that in the game. They played. I think they were the better team than Norwich. I do mean it. How have Ipswich not won? I mean, the chances that they had, especially the 3 that they had in the first half. Like, with the missed chances, like, Nathan Broadhead twice, and obviously West Burns over the bar. And personally myself, I do feel like right now, this draw is good for Leeds and for Leicester fans. Obviously, Leeds play later on today at 3 o'clock against Coventry. But what's key here, Leicester, they actually do not play until Monday night away at Birmingham City. So Leicester could have the chance to could go 3 points ahead of Ipswich. And in fact, the two have got to play against each other on Boxing Day. And what's mad, Leicester, they've got to play Leicester twice in the next 6 games. And the next game is Leeds at Ellen Road. Leeds at Ellen Road. Now that could be absolutely... Them 3 games against Leicester... Then, when the top 3 play each other in the next few weeks, in the next couple of weeks, they're going to probably be pivotal who gets promoted to the Premier League. I do mean, if Leicester win both games against Ipswich, then I think they should be able to win the league. But if Ipswich win all 3 games, so if they beat Leicester twice, but get a draw away at Leeds, then I think that's a good few games for them. And they even got Sunderland as well in that. They've got Sunderland as well throughout the next 6 as well. So tough games. But we've seen Ipswich do it this season. We've seen them done it before. But can they do it? Can they do it again? But personally myself, I feel like it's a bit of a blip for them. But however, Ipswich know how to bounce back from their blips. They know how to bounce back. They're still unbeaten in the last few games. But I do mean, if the chances they should have they needed to take them, but they didn't. But in all credits to Norwich, like some players played really well, like Jonathan Rowe, who actually got 2 goals. But I do mean the first goal, wow, overhead kick failed. But again, I mean the second goal was so lucky. But the big debate here is that was Ashley Barnes intervened with the goalkeeper's vision, or is he standing in an offside position? Now, that's the question. If VAR was in the Championship, would they check it? Would they actually check that goal? Personally, yes, they definitely would have checked it. But at the same time, if he's classed as onside, then it's onside by law, which absolutely baffles me. Like, I hate the offside rule. I hate it. But I do mean, obviously, Leeds can somehow think, oh, Ipswich have dropped points. We can beat Cov. But the thing is, as it stands, they're a whole 11 points behind them, behind Ipswich, which is mental. Like the 11-point gap that there is between Leicester, Leeds, and Ipswich is just a joke. Leicester could go like 14 points ahead of Leeds if they win on Monday. So it just proves how big the gap has gotten between third place and second. It just shows, really. But yeah, my man of the match. I did say on stream that Angus Gunn had kept Norwich in it, and obviously Connor Chaplin played well, Broadhead. But I'm going to give it to Jonathan Rowe because of the 2 goals, and probably a vital point for Norwich if they were to still be in contention to get promoted. Not to get promoted, but to be around in the playoff mix. But I do mean Jonathan Rowe played really well today in terms of the goal, chances created, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like, subscribe, get notifications on. Leeds, Leicester fans, Ipswich, Norwich fans, let me know what you think of the result in the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching this video here, and love, peace, and seconds.